It's a fairly sortable class. I feel like there's two ends to it. There's a top end and a bottom end, definitely with a pretty big middle divide in it. You start off, if you study the one doe, the spot-sided doe, she's a very long-bodied doe. A doe that's maybe not as level in terms of her top line as we'd like her to be, but a doe that comes at you with a lot of power and goes away from you with a lot of power in terms of width, skeleton, and muscles. She's a doe that's pretty big middle. She's got a lot of rib and body capacity to her. We like the length of body that she has, and she's pretty feminine up through that front end. We studied the two doe. We look at her. She kind of patterns one in terms of length of body, and in terms of skeletal width and power and design. A doe that's maybe a bit nicer in the center portion of her body, and a doe that we really like the way she handles the top just a little bit. We get to the three doe, the little paint. A doe, again, there we said size didn't always matter. A doe that for us is a doe that's got a lot of quality to her. Yes, she's the smallest doe in the set. She's got a tremendous spring of rib for her frame. She's got a lot of muscle to her. If you study her down the top and into that rear leg, she's really correct off of her feet leg. She's super correct over her top line. She comes at you really wide and square out of her front end. Extremely updated, feminine type doe. A doe with just a lot of really nice, attractive qualities to her. Yes, she's the youngest doe in the set. She's by far the biggest doe in the set. But one that we still feel like has a lot of merit to her skeleton and to her design. We get to the four doe there, and I think she may be the problem doe for most folks. A doe that's big when you look at her, you study her, she's a big doe, she's a pretty deep-sided doe. When you watch this doe move around, though, I think you start to see her fall apart a bit in terms of her structural correctness. She's very far forward at her shoulder angle. She's really open in that chest floor, open to the point that she falls through that shoulder a bit. When she's on the move, you can really see her use a lot of that blade when she moves around the show ring. She wants to roll over her loin just a touch as you study her through the back end. And we talked in each of the goat sections about a short hip goat. This is a goat that we're really starting to lose some length of hip to here, and a doe that just gets real coarse for us in terms of structural soundness. We like the 2 doe to start the class off, followed by 1. And the big middle cut there, we still like the 3 doe over the 4 in the bottom pair, just from a quality structure standpoint. So officially 2-1, 3-4, cuts of 2, 4, and 2.